are listening to TECC CAST, a multiple award-winning, not-for-profit, student-led podcast recorded directly from North Korea. Welcome to the 8th episode of TECC CAST in Season 4. We are pleased that you are joining us for this impressive episode. Sadly, this is the final episode of the school year. Hello, TECC CAST world. My name is Alyssa, and I am your host for this episode. We are recording directly from one of the most mysterious countries in the world. We are not going to disclose how we entered North Korea, but all I could say is we're safe and sound. And I spoke too soon. Okay, this could all be fine. Let me just say one thing. I blame Saber for this. Joining me today as my co-host is the very popular Saber. During the last episode, he changed his identity and became a man potato. Again, my mind still questions why he did that. For this episode, he's going to be himself instead of impersonating someone else. In today's episode, we will be sharing with our listeners some major events happening in Montreal during the summer months. Did somebody say fiesta? Woo! Party! Oh, okay, I gotta slow down. Sorry. I got carried away. Our researchers have been very busy discovering what events and activities planned for our great city. Also, for the last time this season, we are presenting the extremely popular In the Dungeon with Saber. We will be having a guest join us in the studio. Oh God, you better watch out, guests. To answer some hard-hitting questions on the spot. And as always, Saber is keen to unleash his random questions direct from his dungeon. So let's sit back, relax, turn off the television, and get a drink ready to enjoy this episode. Whatever drink it could be. It could be a nice iced matcha, latte, coffee, whatever the heck young teens drink nowadays. I mean, hey, I like a good coffee with milk and cream and sugar. But okay, let's just grab a drink. Along with its foodie scene and French flair and fun for the whole family, Montreal is known around the globe as a true festival city, and summer of 2022's calendar is about to be packed to the brim, featuring film, music, dance, theater arts, performance. Montreal's festival makes up a vital part of the city's DNA. Wait, cities have DNA? Isn't that just humans? And every park, theater, nook, and cranny is buzzing with things to see and do all summer long. Did they say fiesta again? Fiesta, party. Okay, I really gotta calm down with that. Oh man. And we suggest getting your phone calendars in hand because your summer is about to get a whole lot busier. Party. Let's go party. Okay, I really gotta calm down. Alessia, calm down now. The first festival on our list is the Go Valo Festival, and it takes place from May 29th to June 5th. The Go Valo Festival is an annual calendar of guided bike tours, including both the iconic night ride and car-free pedals through the heart of the city and make the ultimate of urban biking. Next on our list is the Mirror Festival, which is held from June 9th to the 19th. We've all heard that expression about watching paint dry as the ultimate boredom. It's true, by the way. But Montreal's Mirror Festival turns that saying on its head entirely. More than just a street party on busy Saint Laurent Boulevard, Mirror Festival invites the top international graffiti artists to come and literally change the landscape of the city with wall-size artworks in many ways. Also tells the story of Montreal in vibrant colors. That's just awesome. The very popular International de Feu Lotto Quebec is next on our list. The popular event takes place from June 25th to August 6th. After a 2-year break, the International de Feu Lotto Quebec is Montreal's treasure firework festival. Will be back to light up the city's skies. Oh, cool. Cities don't need the lights anymore. Haha. One of the summer's most anticipated events, the festival will be presented at La Ronde on Wednesday, Saturday, and Saturday evenings. This year's program will include the participation of 6 world-class firework companies. The next festival is the Montreal Jazz Festival, starting on June 30th and ending July 9th. This is a must-see event. For 42 years, the Montreal Jazz Festival has entertained millions, and I mean millions, of jazz fans from around the globe. You don't have to be Canadian to see the Jazz Festival, you know. In total, more than 350 concerts presented by artists from all around the world will be held in various venues around Montreal. The menu will feature music legends, discoveries, diversities, experiments, as well as several shows created exclusively for the festival. Check out the full schedule of performers and reserve tickets at the festival's website. Moving on then to the next festival, Comic-Con is happening on July 8th to July 10th. A must for fans of pop culture, Comic-Con is back for a 12th edition this summer, taking place at Palais des Congrès de Montréal. This 3-day convention brings fans together with comic creators, science fiction, fantasy authors, film and television producers and writers and creators from all aspects of this popular art. The last festival on our list is possibly the most popular event taking place in the summer. Everyone loves a good laugh, and the Just for Laughs Festival is the place for that. It is held from July 13th to July 31st. We're not kidding when we say Montreal's Just for Laughs is the world's top comedy festival, but don't take our word for it. Just follow the laughter from the city's theaters, clubs, and streets. For its 40th anniversary, there's going to be some big names appearing at the festival, including Kevin Hart at the Bell Center. What? Okay, I want to go and I want a VIP pass. Please and thank you.
Welcome to medieval times.
So, I am very excited to host this next segment, which happens to be named after me. In the Dungeon with Saber, this segment is quite simple. I invite a guest into our studio and get them to sit in my dungeon. Then I bombard them with a list of random questions. Our guest is Krystal. Hi, Krystal. Welcome to my dungeon. I really appreciate you agreeing to be a very brave in the Dungeon with Saber participant. How are you feeling about being in the dungeon?
I'm feeling a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, let's put Krystal out of her misery. Tell us something interesting about yourself most people do not know.
Something interesting about myself that most people don't know is that my first name is not actually Krystal, it's Lauren.
Could be Mandalorian. Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Well, I like both, but I have a cat, so I feel like if I said dogs, it would be dishonorable to my cat, David Bowie.
What would I find in your fridge right now?
Pickles.
Tell me about your recent traveling experience.
Well, I haven't really traveled very much since before. The last time I went on a trip was in March 2020. I went to New Orleans.
What's all about there?
What was what?
Don't know what's that place, but can you tell me what's all those places?
New Orleans is in Louisiana in the States, and it's a pretty famous place for its music and food, so it was a cool place to go visit.
You put it on a bucket list then.
Yeah.
What would you choose as your last meal?
Oh, definitely turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and gravy.
Wow.
100%.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Well, I would do the responsible thing and pay some debts, but then I think I would help out some family members, and I would open up a breakfast restaurant that plays old school music all the time.
Without the fear of failure, what is one thing you would love to try?
Without the fear of failure?
Yes. No,
Oh.
it's shameless. No shame. No shame at all.
I think I would like to try out for a singing competition without the fear of failure.
What genre of the singing competition?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hmm.
I don't know that I have a genre of singing. I think I would just like to do more music without, if I knew I wouldn't fail at it, I think that's what I'd like to do. Yeah.
Ah, nice. If you could go back in time to have lunch with any famous person, who would it be and why?
That's an excellent question. I think I would have lunch with MCA from the Beastie Boys.
What makes you angry?
Rude people.
What kind of rude people?
People that are disrespectful to people for no reason.
What disrespectful for you?
Well, talking when it's not your turn to talk. But also people that are just not respectful to their peers, or people that are not respectful to other people out in public just for no reason.
So you mean
Disrespect.
You don't let the judgmental go ruling?
Yeah, that's not a fan of judgmental people either.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I would describe myself as helpful, funny, and kind.
So it looks like Krystal has come out of my dungeon safe and sound. You handled yourself quite well considering the pressure. I can thank you enough for being so honest with your responses. How did it feel being in the dungeon, Krystal?
Well, at first I was a little bit nervous, but I feel much better now. Thank you.
Brave Mandalorian. All the best for the future, Krystal.
And you, sir.
Well, this concludes our 8th episode of TECC CAST this season. We hope you enjoyed your podcast experience, and we are so happy that you could join us. As always, thanks to our professional team of writers, producers, editors, and sound engineers. We would also like to thank our sponsors. This episode was brought to you by our platinum partner, the City of Montreal. This is officially our last episode of Season 4. We would like to thank all our loyal listeners for your support this season. We would also like to send a special shout out to our number 1 fan, Joe Coombs! Thanks for your ongoing encouragement, Joe. We wish everyone a fun and relaxing summer. We look forward to the future, to getting back in the studio for our 5th season when school starts back. Take care, everyone, and stay safe!